This is the final part of our New Orleans adventure, and honestly, I think we're going out with a bang. We're hitting Mardi Gras World, and we're visiting one of the best museums in the country. We're also crushing a Cajun seafood feast in a sketchy part of town, and wrapping it all up with an unforgettable food tour.
There is not one theme to Mardi Gras. There's one theme for every individual parade. We have about 60 parades in the 12 days of Mardi Gras, so there's roughly speaking 60 themes.
Let's start with Mardi Gras World. It's nothing super fancy, but it was so much fun. The float props are wild, colorful, weird, massive, and exactly what you might expect. Our tour guide had great energy and made the experience even better, and we even got to try some of the king cake, which was a first for us.
I do want to point out behind him the Pegasus, because this
I couldn't film inside the National WWII Museum, but honestly, that's fine. There's so much to see. Exhibits, interactive stuff, and entire planes hanging from the ceiling. I don't think it matters what your views are. This is history you need to experience in person. Now, let's talk about the Orleans Marketplace Cajun seafood. Yeah, it's in a rough part of town, but the food's worth every bit. Here we ordered crab legs, shrimp, sausage, and boiled eggs, all super fresh and cheap.
The French built it with wood, and wood is very susceptible to fire. Okay, so that's the very first fire. What you see there is actual.
Without a doubt, the highlight of our time in New Orleans was the French Quarter food tour.
rice on top.
Good. And rice on top.
For a second, I thought it was mozzarella.
Yeah, really good. Is gumbo better than jambalaya? You don't know? Are they both good? Okay. Okay.
Our guide was incredible, and we later found out that this was his very first food tour group. Could have fooled us. This wasn't just about food. We met great people, swapped stories, laughed, and it was just one of those experiences that sticks with you. Our first stop was the New Orleans Creole Cookery. We also hit Pierre Maspero's, Market Café, and a few others along the way. We sampled foods like gumbo, jambalaya, muffaletta, and finished off with pralines. If you really want to fill a city, go on a food tour. That's become one of our favorite ways to explore. While we were in town, William was pretty hyped about seeing all the Super Bowl decorations going up, especially since the Chiefs would be playing. Between adventures, we spent a couple of quieter days in Bay St. Louis and Pass Christian. We didn't vlog much, just took some time to relax, catch our breath, and enjoy the coast.
We ended up doing a lot of lunches or just random adventures out to the beach. Obviously, the kids really liked going to the beach. Super white, soft sand. I'm actually really impressed how white and just crystal clear it was. Since we stayed in Airbnb, we weren't right on the water, but it was a really short walk. Less than half of a mile, we were able to walk down to the beach in the morning, and the dog and I, Lady, were able to just sit on the beach and relax for a few minutes, catch our breath, and enjoy the view. And then we walked right back to the Airbnb and made breakfast in the morning.
We eventually made our way back towards Laurel and Hattiesburg to wait for the solar install to finish. Laurel has some nice areas, and if you're into home renovation TV, you might recognize a few spots. We may or may not have seen Ben and Aaron grabbing lunch at Wilson's after church, just saying.
Pretty good salad. Mm-hmm. William's stuffed. Can't see him back there.
Outside of that, we kept it low-key, catching up on work, schoolwork, and trying out a few local spots. If you're in Hattiesburg, Big Trouble Ramen is a must. Legit one of the best bowls I've ever had. And if you're after something more classic, check out Ed's Burger Joint. The kids loved the yard games and the burgers were great. Finally, it was time. Our rig was ready and the team at Panels Up Solar absolutely delivered. We'll do a full walkthrough in a future video, but for now, we're back in our RV and back on the road. We have more exciting stops along the way as we continue to explore Mississippi, head into Alabama and Florida, and continue on the road.